invite Mr. Oliver to start us off. This is for our, what are we today? Friday the 13th. Friday 13th of February, our 6 p.m. session. And so, Oliver, when you're ready, can you go ahead and introduce yourself and what you're playing?
Thank you. I'm playing Claire de Lune by Claude Debussy.
Excellent. All right. So, Oliver, just make sure you unmute yourself. Go for it.
Okay. Thank you.
And that, sir, is how you got into that high school.
Thank you.
Very well done. Very well done. All right. Why don't you walk us through one thing that you found was successful in that performance, and you can compare it to the last performance that you gave of this. Now that you got it by memory, and one observation that you made. You're like, this is something I can tweak. So start with what went well.
Okay, so, what went well?
Mm-hmm.
I remembered to do all the correct fingers again, and also I didn't forget to move down an octave on the second page.
Mm-hmm.
And what? Yeah. And then what didn't go? Oh, yeah. Actually, I also played the dynamics too, like the
Yeah,
crescendo, and diminuendos, like just a little bit.
I noticed
And
that. Good.
thank you. And an observation
Mm-hmm.
is I might need to work on the second page a little bit more because I forgot at the beginning of this second page I
Yeah.
was kind of like and then I didn't know where to go. I just like paused there for a second and but then I remembered, so maybe memorization on the second page and also for the very last note. I think I played the last note a little bit too quietly compared to the other notes. Maybe like a little bit louder.
It's actually good though that you did, because that's what's written. It's triple P. It's very quiet. So it should be more like whisper. So I actually feel that suited, that the dynamic that you chose worked well. Yeah.
Okay.
One thing that it's often the case when we have a slight memory lapse, it feels like everything just stops. But we didn't notice this at all. Yeah. So as long as you just continue moving forward, even if you miss a couple of notes, you'll eventually find your way. Get into the habit of, if something stops, keep playing. Improvise your way through it. Yeah. And then you'll get back onto the right track again. Yeah. Another thing that I'd suggest is continue memorizing hand separate. Right.
Okay.
So just block out a section. I'm just gonna do the left hand. Memorize that, even if it's just 2 measures, right? And then talk yourself through what's going to come next. After this chord here, there's an F in the bass, followed by a D in the right hand, right? As if you're teaching yourself. So these verbal cues will also help just embed into the brain as you're playing through, right? But musically and just in terms of your confidence, I felt that this was another level from the Clair de Lune that you played the other day.
Thank you.
Well done. All right, good job. Keep striving, Oliver. Next, Miss Catherine, go ahead and introduce yourself and what you're playing.
I'm Catherine, and I'm going to be playing Chopin's Waltz in A minor.
That's an A minor. Nice.
Is this loud enough? Sorry.
Yeah.
It's kind of old. Oh my gosh. What the? Oh. Can I start over? Wait, I'm sorry.
Yeah, again, just
It's like,
gonna make sure it
sorry,
goes to the
this happens every time I
and
do
then
a
it goes
performance seminar.
back to the A B C C
Yes.
D E F after the ornament. Okay, go for it.
Okay. Whoa. Oh, wait.
Nice. Well done, Catherine. Good running through the whole piece. And it's often the case that you need to run it through in seminars like this to figure
Yeah.
out exactly what's working and what needs to be altered. Yeah, right? So good. Well done. Right? You'll get a lot from this session here. I think one of the things that I will encourage you to do is continue, like what I was saying before with Oliver, separate hand practice. Just to get the patterns down. Right? Get the patterns down in the left hand, knowing exactly the chords, the hand positions that you have to head to, what notes remain the same, what notes change. and then do the same thing for the right hand as well, right? Luckily, the majority of this piece is pretty repetitive, right? But it's just a matter of you sitting down and just doing it in blocks of like two measures at a time. Yeah, that's the thing that you want to do. The other thing that you can practice as well is you play through one measure, actually play it on the keys, and then the next measure you just ghost, right? And then you play the next measure on the keys, and then you reverse it. You do it the other way around. So play around with these two ideas just to solidify it. Yeah, backwards practice is going to help as well. So I would suggest actually start from the end and then just work your way backwards and just say to yourself, all right, today I'm just going to work on last two lines, and just really work to bring in the right hand and the left hand by memory. Does that help?
Yeah, for sure.
Right, just breaking things down. Yeah, but you should come back again. Aim to come back again next week and run this through because the feeling is there. But now we just need to solidify. Are you playing it by memory by any chance?
I kind of like, I think part of the issue is that like I know bits of it by memory.
Yeah.
So then like I stop reading, but then when I hit a part that I don't know by memory, then I like don't know where I am on the page because I haven't been looking at it.
Right.
So then
So
like yeah, so it's like mixed.
you want to, yeah. So that's the thing, right? You want to practice actually going through the whole thing, and don't create a hybrid version, but entirely memorize. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Cool. Come back next week. Let's do this again. Well done, Miss Catherine. All right, Mr. Skylar, go ahead and introduce yourself and your piece.
My name is Skylar, and I'll be playing the Moonlight Sonata.
played, Mr. Skylar. What I especially love about this piece is that you kept the constant tempo going through the whole thing, and that just really kept our attention. That was really engaging. You didn't speed up, you didn't slow down, you just kept the heartbeat just ticking away beautifully, yeah? One of the things that I also appreciate is that you've got a good balance between the hand. The left hand wasn't too loud, it just kind of sat there, and then it allowed the right hand to sing over the top, right? The next thing that I would suggest though for you is see if you can get a broader dynamic range, so that when it's crescendo, really build it, so that when it comes back down to a piano, it's more engaging, yeah? That's what you want to play around with now. But otherwise, I thought the balance was great. I thought the tone that you had was wonderful. The tempo, no faster, no slower. Just see if you can broaden out your dynamic range, yeah? And I look forward to actually hearing this live, yeah?
Yeah.
Wonderful. All right, everybody. Well, that brings us to the end of our session. We've got to head out now, but if you haven't memorized your piece, continue challenging yourself to memorize it, but always strive to see if you can get larger dynamic ranges. Think about the tone, but also practice things in sections so that you're not overwhelmed by all the data coming at you. All right? Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll